There's Dustin, the cameraman. Pasty white.
So white.
Uses 1/2 gallon of spray sunscreen.
I'm a Norwegian descendant. Pasty. I need it.
So we decided to go to the top of Pikes Peak. Howdy. We are great. I do have cash. All right, so Pikes Peak, America's mountain, all the things, right? One of the coolest races on the planet, bottom to top. Just got all paved not that long ago, and I've never driven it. Never. So, it's a beautiful day. We got the top down. We're gonna drive to the top of a 14er. Can't do that on a regular basis unless you live in where? Oh yeah, Colorado Springs. Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, bitch.
There's the mountain. We'll be on top of it soon.
Crystal Reservoir Visitor Center. Should we go check it out?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
On the way down.
Okay.
Getting close to tree line, folks.
Yeah. I'm like starting to. Should I flex my legs in these corners, keep the blood in my brain? There's still snow up there.
A wee bit in the
Wow.
crack. What's that? Glen Cove Inn? You can sleep there?
I don't know.
I overheated it almost.
If you're wondering, yes, cars have flown over the edge.
Heck yeah, they sure do.
Although Ken Block will be missed. Drifting these things.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, it's totally right there.
Yeah, we were like, that's crazy. There's some Buddhist monks walking the mountain. Dude, there's a lot of cars up here. Like, a lot. I had no idea. So there's a whole bunch of ways you can get to the top of Pikes Peak. You can drive, you can bike, you can run, you can hike, you can take a shuttle, or you can take the Cog Railroad. I love the Cog Railroad. It's one of my favorite tourist trap things to do when we bring people to Colorado Springs. Really nice now. I haven't ridden it since they redid it. The old one used to make me car sick because it kind of stunk like diesel, but I feel like this one doesn't.
I haven't been inside this one, but the old one had wooden seats, so you'd like slide into your friend's lap when it would go uphill.
Yeah, and it was all shaky and weird and kind of stinky and
Yeah.
made me car sick. Let's go look at the view. That's a view.
Yeah.
It's my first 14er this year.
You know, when I was growing up, people used the same adjectives to describe Pikes Peak and tall buildings in New York. And when I saw tall buildings for the first time, I was pretty disappointed.
So Pikes Peak is named after Zebulon Pike. It turns out Zebulon Pike was a complete and utter moron. America's mountain is named after a guy that's just shy of incompetent, made terrible choices, never made it to the top. In fact, he didn't even make it close. He was in Pueblo, and they did some back-of-the-napkin math and decided that Pikes Peak had to be at least 50,000 feet high, and that they were only like 3 miles away from it, and that they would go from Pueblo to the top of Pikes Peak and back in under a week. And if they weren't back, they were supposed to be left behind. And guess what? They didn't make it in a week. Not even close. And they got left behind. Luckily, some other guy came and found them, or else they would probably be dead. They also didn't have any winter clothes or mountaineering gear of any sort. And it was November, or something like that. But immortalized on this lovely mountain.
On this massive pile of dirt. You look official.
So, this new Summit House, my neighbor Miguel helped build it. He got some great stories about crazy weather. I gotta say, he did a great job. This place is awesome. The old one was kind of like a low slung kind of shack thing. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad I got to come here today. That's expensive.
Yeah.
You weren't wrong.
You know, when I came here in 4th grade, they had donuts and hot chocolate because that was all they had. And now it's kind of the thing up here, so that's why there's always talk of the donuts on top of Pikes Peak.
We gotta have some food. This is a very, very necessary thing to do when going to Pikes Peak. Look at these donuts. They're very special because it turns out making donuts at 14,000 foot elevation is tricky. So they're like really light and fluffy. They're not like dense like a normal donut. Let's have a try. I'm talking about it because I've had it before. Feel pretty dang good.
They're cakier than I remember.
Yeah. Really good. For you history buffs out there, the museum at the top of the mountain won't disappoint. There's awesome facts, stories, objects, and movies in an exhibit on the side opposite of the gift shop. Speaking of gift shop though, this isn't the gas station gift shop this used to be. This place is awesome and full of cool hats, sweaters, and lots of fun keepsakes. Should probably hike the backside of Pikes Peak someday, do the crag side. I've never done that. I've only done the front side. Oh, you guys are killing me. Well, that was super duper fun. And for 36 bucks, cause 18 bucks per adult, totally worth it, honestly. I'd totally do that again. If it wasn't for this bag of in front of us, we'd have had a pretty good time coming down the mountain, but this guy puts it in. Good. Oh, that was awesome. 18 bucks per adult, 8 bucks per kid. Maximum for a vehicle is 65 bucks. And absolutely worth every penny. I'm actually a little sad I've never done it before. We enjoyed the trip so much, in fact, we decided to be adventurous and visit the one and only Pickle Shack. What more does one have to say? I don't know, I've driven by this place like, I don't know, 50 times? Never stopped. Today, I decided to stop, and I'm super glad I did. Pickles. I bought the spicy Asian garlic. It's literally a jar of garlic in like soy sauce and teriyaki and all of that. Let's try it. Wow. That is so good. It's not super tart. It's really rich. Super umami flavor on that one. It's not sweet. It's definitely on the dill side, I would say, but not really tart. Let's try this one. So this one, I let them choose. I was like, she asked me a bunch of questions about what I like. I ended up with the Hoot and Hollerin' spicy pickle. Hoot and Hollerin'. Can I open it? Oh, barely. I'm barely tough enough. Spicy dill pickles. That looks like habanero, so that's gonna hurt a bit. That is really good. Oh. Ooh. Spice is coming slow. At first, no heat, none at all. And it's like a little, and a little, and a little, and a little. I always wondered how a Pickle Shack could sell enough pickles to stay in business. Now I know. I really like the art too. I want to buy this art.